Hi guys, it's Audrey. They let me record another video after putting me on break. Anyways, so basically today what we're talking about is influence. You ever be scrolling on Instagram and there's someone's like, hey, you should get this, or hey, like, this is a great place to shop, and you're like, wow, they're right, and then you start shopping there because like that's what the famous rich lady said to do. Or like, have you ever heard of the game Simon Says or Monkey See Monkey Do? You know, as a kid, you know, mirrored whoever you're monkey seeing or Simon Saysing, and like, yeah, you just act like them, do whatever they're doing. If you know, I hope you know that it can be applied in the same way in your household, in your life. Like, that's actually a really big deal. Like, it doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but it really is, and you really need to listen. Like,
tune in right now. If my words were just going in your ears and going out the other one, you don't know what I'm saying, now would be the time actually to start listening, okay? So basically,
oh yeah, when you have to be very, very, very careful on what you're listening to, what you're watching, what you're reading, who you're friends with, because no matter what it is, whatever you take in and whatever your spirit man hears, whatever your brain hears, whatever, you're gonna start reflecting that in real life. If you're listening to songs like, I have like a country song or something that's like, I have problems with alcohol. First off, I don't claim that. Second off, that's gonna make you have problems with alcohol because first off, you're listening to it, your spirit is receiving it, and second off, if you're singing along, your words have power. Satan literally does not know the difference between lyrics you're singing and words you're saying, okay? He can use both. Same thing with your kids. If you're cussing and listening to all these songs in front of your kids, you're letting your kids watch whatever, you're not careful on who your kids hang out with, your kids are gonna start cussing, they're gonna start acting like the friends they hang out with, good or bad, and they're just gonna they're not gonna be representing God because you don't give them God. You need to like be careful on what you bring in your household, especially if you want a strong God-fearing household. And so with that being said, just like how do you stop it? How do you stop it? You're gonna crack open that Bible, wipe the dust off of it. You're gonna pray, and like if you're not sure on if something you're watching in your house is bad, God will tell you. If you legitimately like actually ask him like, hey, what do I need to like fix? What do I need to stop watching? What do I need to take out of my household? What friends should my kids not hang out with? He'll tell you if you're willing to listen. That's like the main part, is you have to be listening. At the end of the day, the only good influence is Jesus. That Bible, crack it open. Like I said, you gotta crack it open and listen. Thanks for watching. Jesus is the ultimate good influence. Can I get an amen?